Hey, Steven. Enough of them not real, them a fall. Other places you go, be careful of the faces you know. At the friends where you keep, watch yourself in the street. Hey, the man say. To the way I study the above. Nice little girl where your mother love. Get caught in a life of drugs. Rolling with the thugs in the club. When them ask her, she said, no, she addicted. Good girl, have a college degree. She starts sell her body till she start get away for free. Marijuana, cocaine, crack, heroin, PCP. It's Vice Cartel, some good Vice Cartel. Watch yourself in the street. You never take in the lesson. Mr. Smith, Mr. Wesson. Puss and dog now have the same luck. Everybody now get the same blessing. In school class, when him for their school in the pan corner. Tool in her back, smoking in reefer. Here comes some police officer. Him alone with him chrome. You know if they ask if them send him home. I told the road ya put before us. Stephen sing the chorus. Watch yourself in the street, careful. Remember your life not come cheap. Love is a second-hand emotion. Man get woman the world with all of the ocean. What a love potion. Him ask her if she love him truly. She said, then she cut with money. Man. It work vice versa. A woman they love a man and him leave her. Stephen sing. Watch yourself in the street. Yeah. Tark Da Tings Dem live. Peace to everybody that's gonna lock on and taking back this one, you get me? Cause when you know this channel ain't big yet. But this is what this channel's made for more than anything still. Them type of conversation what man was having the other day. You get me, sir? What man saying now is give them an inch, they take a yard, give them a yard, they take a mile. I feel like man's argument is misunderstood, you get me? Or what man's out here trying to do, you get me? So, I just want to clarify the thing, man. All it is that when it, in regards to detrimental behavior, because it's not even just music, it's detrimental behavior. What man see as problems was adding to and causing fuckery in the community in regards to the music. Man just have to call it as man see it, innit? That's all I'm saying. If something's bad, fam, or something's having a detrimental effect, man just has to say that, innit? Now, man can give man a bag of different artists who's gonna tell you that it's not having no effect and it's not detrimental. Man's got vested interests in it. And it's like I ain't really trying to air nobody. Like, unless a man come and run up on me and say he wants to have an argument with man about something that man disagree with in terms of man's position on this music thing, I'm not gonna go out of my way to go and look for artists and say you're doing X, Y. I'm not your father, innit? I'm not here to give man direct guidance, like I'm your mentor or something. I'm not that, innit? I'm not trying to be that, innit? So I don't go around looking for man and singling man out and all them things. It's a mentality what man's acknowledging, you get me? And it's a mentality what man's trying to encourage and facilitate at the same time, you get me? And I'm saying that the mentality what I'm trying to facilitate is a productive one. What I think is more productive, you get me? What I think is more factual based, more honest, you get me? If man's glorifying the thing, then man's gonna say that you're glorifying the thing, innit? If man's just talking the thing, man's gonna say, yeah, that's talking the thing. I'm not gonna free you from your own responsibilities of what comes out of your mouth, innit? As much as man wanna attach strings to man and pull man like a puppet, like you're some zombie or something, you get me? Ultimately, I believe, because I'm not in your mindset, I don't know, but ultimately I believe that man's got conscience, innit? And man's got the ability to decide if man wants to do something or not before man does something, you get me? I think man's got a brain and man processes thoughts and information and chooses what they want to do based upon whatever they base it upon, you get me? But ultimately, you got the choice to do what you want to do, innit, is what I'm saying. And excusing man when man make bad behaviour and saying, he's only doing this car that, it's not, or not even that, fam. Man ain't even saying that. Man are saying that what man's doing isn't bad, innit? Certain man are saying that. Can't say every man's saying that still. A man are saying that the music what man's doing should be excused, innit? Like it's not a problem as man's making it out to be. I'm saying when you adopt that type of attitude, it's enabling, innit? Like I see enough people will say that man's enabling the youth them to perpetuate fuckery, you get me? Because they know from over here at least I'm not gonna get no fight for it. You get me? Or a man's not gonna tell me that what man's doing is fuckery, or man could have been doing something, man could have been saying something else. And there's a next set of man I forgive and respect to that acknowledge that they keep up fuckery, but it's a choice that they're choosing to consciously keep up the fuckery, you get me? It's when man, it's the man that we keep on lying to man, fam. Or not even lying still, cause I can't even say, man might actually be deluded, innit? But if man's not saying it as it is, it's contributing to the delusion of further youths, you get me? Man, them are just gonna continue deluding themselves and feeling like they really ain't doing that and wrong. Because a big homie's telling me, yeah, man's supposed to be doing that. You get me? So I'm saying, give them an inch and they'll take a mile, innit? I mean, they'll take a yard. Give them a yard and they'll take a mile, innit? So it's best, man, don't give them no inch, innit? It's best that whenever man open man's mouth, man talk the truth, innit? Or don't say nothing. It's better you don't say nothing, you get me? That's all my thing is still. Open your mouth and talk the truth. Now, in regards to man listening to Cartel, this one's for the conversation I was having yesterday on Rass's live stream. I don't even know if it's still gonna be there, cause more time man pulls them down still. I didn't check before I made this one. But in regards to man listening to Cartel, like man asked man if I listened to Cartel, innit? I said yeah. And the man said later down in the conversation, man said man's gonna have to dash away the majority of my library or something like that. This is what happens when man make assumptions, innit? It's best man ask man to give man a description of what man's talking about. If you got something specific what you're in your mind with, ask man to break down the thing, innit? Because on the surface things can appear to be one way, but if you care about truth and honesty, man have to probe and make sure you got a firm understanding of the reality of the situation. Because as the cartel that I played at the start of this thing, it's a good cartel tune. It's like I'm not trying to target out any individual per se. You get me? Because I believe that everybody's got the ability to open them out and say good, or open them out and say fuckery, you get me? If a man's talking fuckery when it's coming out his mouth, no matter how many good tunes he say, as man's playing Bob Marley right now, Bob Marley's opened his mouth and talked some fuckery before. I don't mean I'm gonna write him off as an individual and say that I have to dash through my Bob Marley library, because he talks pure fuckery. Man has to be selective in it. Man have to know good when you air good. And take it from. Nobody ain't got no monopoly on the truth, you get me? So the truth can come from any angle from. Man has to acknowledge when man seeing the truth and accept that, you get me? And take that. You get me? So that's all man's trying to encourage still. Just an environment where this is where it starts as, you get me? This is where it starts as anyway. Man put out the idea, wave your flag, and the people then will come who fuck with what man's saying and start to build the community, you get me? This is what communities are based upon. People who share similar, what am I looking for, man? What's the word I'm looking for? Similar values, innit? People who share similar values, innit? But man has to discuss man's values, innit? So that we're sure about it. You get me? I'm not just trying to link up with people on the basis of we might be going through the same thing. Strategically, it makes sense to ally with people who's going through the same thing, because it's going to be more of a force to repel the thing what they don't like, innit? But that alone shouldn't be the basis of why man's linking up, you get me? Because there's a thing called out of the frying pan into the man's values. Yeah. Yo. Old man's back, you know. 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Pardon me for everybody who's gonna watch back this thing. Cause it's live, but no one here watching right now, you get me? But yeah, what man was saying is man has to discuss. I don't know how much of that man caught, cause the mic got locked off from a phone call. I don't know how much man's missed out and stuff, so I'm gonna bring it back to man's key point, innit? What man's doing, innit? Man have to just talk on things as man see them, so man can get an understanding of what man's values are and how man see the world and the direction what man's trying to go in, innit? So then people who sympathize with that, or who empathize with that, or who align with that in their own thinking, we know where man's at, and we can link up and we can go forward and produce the environment that we want to see in it. And it's tired of this product of our environment type thing type mentality, fam. Man's looking to influence man's environment in it and be the one that's responsible for influencing it the way man want. Man can't look at anybody else like we're dependent on them. There might be gatekeepers, but until we walk up to the gate and pull it and see that there's a gatekeeper, best man don't assume that it's definitely the case, you get me? Because man can betray manself with doubt, you get me? Man won't do nothing true man doubt, you get me? But yeah, kill, cramp and paralyze all weak heart conceptions, you get me? Rasta dep on top. Can't predict the flop. Hey, the tune's a banger, you know. Cause man's talking man's thing still. It's gonna be the new intro one more time. Man ain't working with no weak heart energy in it. So that's all it is still. In terms of fuckery that man notice, man is just calling it that because that's what it is, innit? That's as deep as it goes for now, you get me? That's as deep as it goes for now. Anytime man see fuckery, man ain't gonna pretend that man's not seeing or witnessing fuckery, innit? That's all man's saying, innit? Don't matter who it is or where it is, man. Kill, cramp and paralyze or weak heart conception, rude boy. Taking this, fam. It starts with expressing your ideas, you get me? That's what it's yeah. Let righteousness cover the earth. Yeah, that's all it is still. Man just have to talk the thing as man see it. And like I said, as long as man don't come and fuck with man ain't gonna fuck with man, innit? But I feel like it's got to a level where true man ain't saying nothing. True there isn't, no one ain't really offering no honest I can't really say honest though. I don't know, man might really be saying it how man see it, innit, but man just see it different. But true, I don't believe that there's no formidable analysis of the situation as it stands, you get me? Formidable, that's out there, bold, uncompromising in what they believe to be the truth and not stepping on the eggshells. I feel that the generations that's coming behind us, those are the characteristics what they're attracted to, innit? And I'm talking from personal experience because that's the characteristics that man's attracted to, innit? Pause. No homo. You get me, sir? Man have to talk things as man see them, regardless of who it favours, you get me? And we just made that the foundation of man's growth, you get me? I believe that man will be unstoppable out here, man. No one can't fuck with the truth, you get me? As long as man made that man's foundation, man's gone clean, man. Man just can't be scared enough. No, man can't have fear and doubt manself and all of these things, fam. You get me? Or man can't give in to them, shall I say? Because they might be natural feelings, you get me? But man, it don't mean that man have to give in to them, you get me? Yeah, sir. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gone. Gone, I'm